2023年1月27日上午9点半，信使大赛获奖学生代表 Jeff 侯和 Brian 图，在原基金创始人俞董的引领下，来到美国国会议员办公大楼，向马州第六区代表 David Trone 先生当面递交建议信，第一次与联邦议员会面，两名学生都有点小兴奋。
I am meeting him on the intention of, raising concern about affirmative action in colleges and the fact how race is a factor in higher education. I'm personally feeling optimistic and excited to meet him and finally, express my concerns and how we can fix this issue. I am here because I personally believe that race should not be a factor in education. As me and many countless of friends of mine, we will be impacted as we are high school students and we'll be applying for colleges in very few years.
Today, I'm meeting U.S. Representative David Trone to talk about the underlying concerns about portable classrooms within schools all around the United States of America. Today, I'm feeling very excited to actually be able to meet Mr. Trone and be in this building today.
写信给议员信使大赛是由原基金于2022年首创，当年就得到了数十位来自马州、德州、佛州、加州等地学生的积极响应。这项大赛旨在促进亚裔青少年积极履行公民义务，主动参与社会公共事务，提升领导力，拓展眼界，培养责任心，回馈社会，参与社区自治，推动社会进步。信使大赛以写信为载体，中小学生们能迅速理解，容易付诸行动，也能找到身边的实际问题，并提出解决方案。本地多位议员对这样的公民实践项目也纷纷表示认同，称赞其4两拨千斤的效果。这次，联邦国会议员 David Trone 先生更是在百忙之中，特意抽出时间来接待学生代表。Trone 先生热情地招呼原基金一行6人入座，开心地与原基金董事长和2位学生代表畅聊。他不仅盛赞学生的建议信写得有水平，教育平权对亚裔的反作用针砭时弊，移动教室贴近生活实际，还呼吁更多亚裔青少年积极参与大赛。整个会谈持续了半个多小时。Trone 先生介绍道，尽管自己父亲是个破产的农场主，但是他学习努力，获得了宾大沃顿商学院的工商管理硕士，创下了全美最大的酒庄连锁品牌，是国会上最富有的资本家。而他从政的目的就是希望能在法律政策上帮助到更多人，让国会山更加多元化。Trone 先生一直担任国会成瘾和精神健康工作组主席，致力于遏制、打击阿片类药物的滥用。在拜登上任第1天，他提出了预防紧急情况下的精神健康和药物使用危机法，他也是 H.R. 40的共同提案人。该法案是研究和制定对非裔美国人的赔偿建议的委员会。Trone 先生还提出了多项议案，除了政治捐款外， Trone 先生和妻子还身体力行，积极支持各类慈善事业。这些年来，他们给社区、医院、大学以及大大小小的公益组织捐赠的善款累计已远远超过了4800万美元。他希望能走进更多像 AAPI 这样的少数族裔群体，能更多地倾听他们的需求，解决他们遭遇的实际问题。Trone 先生也毫不讳言自己对2任总统的观感，解答了学生代表的好奇。
Joe Biden for 2 years has really got so much accomplished, and the thing is, you don't see it yet as clearly because it all hasn't happened. And so an important vote would be the bipartisan infrastructure bill. $1.3 trillion to rebuild our roads, our highways, our bridges, our tunnels, our airports, and most importantly, our broadband. $65 billion for broadband. So all those things haven't yet happened, but they will. The CHIPS bill, that's $280 billion to bring manufacturing back to the U.S. We have to have the best chips here in the U.S. They go on your phone, they go on precision-guided missiles, they go on cars and airplanes. Well, those chips are all made in Taiwan and South Korea. But that's about your environment down the road. And no one has ever done those things before.
在会谈互动中，学生代表 Jeff 侯提了一个问题，竟然也是 Trone 先生的助理一直想问却没有机会问的。
This question just popped in my head. You've served under 2 presidential administrations and I think 4 years, because you were elected in 2018, correct?
Yep.
What would be, I mean, I'm sure you voted on so many things. I mean, heck, you after shoulder surgery, you voted for speaker, if I'm right?
Yep.
Yeah, that was like the 13th ballot because they just ran it so many times. What would be your proudest vote after, you know, because during the 4 years, 4 years you've been in Congress?
That's a good question. I haven't really thought much about it. I've never thought much about it either. I think the biggest, I mean, we did a lot of great stuff under Joe Biden. I mean, Joe Biden had an unbelievable 2-year presidency, and Donald Trump was a complete train wreck.
No, I agree with that.
Total, complete train wreck, unqualified for the job, didn't understand the job, didn't have the intellect for the job, didn't have the mental stability for the job. I could go on forever.
30多分钟密集的信息交换中，Trone 先生始终思维敏捷、幽默健谈、精力充沛，一点都看不出他今年已68岁。会谈临近结束时，Trone 先生再次赞扬亚裔社区充满活力，并委托原媒体一起呼吁亚裔社群持之以恒，继续积极参政议政。
What I would say is, young people need to run for office. We need more people like Andy Kim, you know, and Congressman Chu and all those folks, Grace Meng. And I brought all those people to my meetings. I bring all the AAPI people that are in Congress to my advisory group so they can meet them and they can ask questions. And so we need to get AAPI community more involved in Congress, voting, but run for office. That's key. Run for office. That diversity, that's our strength. Thanks for your foundation. Thanks for the work you guys do at the foundation.
2位学生代表特别感谢原基金主办这样的大赛与活动，是他们成长道路上非常重要的一个台阶。
First of all, I want to thank the Yuan Foundation for giving me this opportunity. It wouldn't be possible without them. You know, we got to discuss not only about promoting Asian American communities and, you know, how we can promote equality, as we've seen that it's not been fully achieved. And one major thing that David Trone has talked about and that really rang in my head is that he was a businessman, but he entered politics. And obviously every politician will enter politics saying they're doing it for the people. But I could see in his face that he was genuine, and, you know, looking at his voting record and everything, he's a very genuine person. And what I can see is that David Trone really cares about the Asian American community. You know, we're talking about promoting, you know, democracy for Asian people, promoting equal rights for Asian people, promoting education for Asian people, and everything else, you know, including bipartisanship, fighting drug addiction, and much more. And it was a great experience for me.
Overall, I'd say it's a very fun experience. Like, we got to know him better as a person. And like some things that he did mention, like about how he like deals with the medical community. He does talk about like business, stuff like that. He has also mentioned like reasons why he's actually interested in government. Well, because despite the fact that he's a very successful businessman, he told us that he doesn't really feel like he's helping people enough. And in this sense, he became a politician. And to me, this is a very important an aspect of him.
You know, after this amazing experience with, you know, meeting Representative David Trone and being able to talk with him, I definitely see this as a great opportunity for all people, all high school students and children to, you know, not only learn about government, but also to interact with government officials. And, you know, when I first originally signed up for this program, you know, obviously did want to join it, but I would say that, you know, my enthusiasm, my excitement has definitely increased. It's not just about learning and participating in a competition. It's about able to understand the function of our government and being a part of it, to enlighten yourself, to bring the Asian American community into politics and to increase diversity and to promote it. And I highly encourage everyone else capable and able to sign up for this program to definitely join up. You know, it's an amazing program. I can't say much more positive stuff about it.
原媒体华盛顿 DC 报道。